Hi class, I wanted to go over the most missed quiz questions, and so you could understand what happened with those quiz questions, because if they're on the quiz, they're likely to show up again on a test or something. So here's quiz question number 4. It's asking, this graph that's shown here is a translation of f of x equals the cube root of x. We need to write the equation for the graph that is shown here. In order to do that, we need to know what the cube root function looks like. The cube root function is one of the new functions this chapter, and the cube root function is the one that bends. It goes through the important point 0, 0, and that's where the bend of the cube root function happens. After 0, 0, it curves up and increases, and before 0, 0, it's coming from below. So it's increasing up until 0, 0, and then also increasing after 0, 0. But the curve part happens at 0, 0. What I notice about the function that I'm given in my graph is that it has that same shape, except the curve doesn't happen at 0, 0. That bend happens at -2, 0. So the blue graph has been shifted 2 units to the left. That's a horizontal translation. Horizontal translations are the ones that are horrible. They're also the ones that are attached to the x. So my function for this blue graph, I'm just going to call that g of x so it has a different name. That's going to have a translation that's attached to the x. It's still going to be a cube root function, but it's going to be attached to the x that I move 2 to the left, which means inside of the cube root, I have a 2. If I'm going to the left, that's horrible. It seems like it should be negative, but it's a horizontal translation, so the sign switches to positive. So this is the function for the translated graph that I was given in blue on the problem.